My life was, I was trying to control everything. I was trying to live in boxes and I wasn't allowing myself to be my authentic self. An example is I'm queer and I wasn't even focusing on that, and I was labeling myself as bi, and I wasn't being authentic. Also, like my gender identity is non-binary slash gender non-conforming, and I've never had the space to try to figure it out. I was really judgmental and unhappy. I thought that if I made everybody else around me work in my ways, that I would be less affected by my mental illness, which was something that I learned from my parents, especially one of my parents. And I was trying to make a quick fix for everything. I didn't have a safe space, and I just was it's gonna sound weird, but it was like I had a stick up my butt, and I was constantly uncomfortable, and everybody else had to be the same way. It was an accepting environment that I wasn't used to, and it was, we're gonna meet you where you, like, how can we meet your needs? And growing up in the clinical model, it's completely different. So it's kind of just been a supportive environment, and just what can we do for you and not you need to fit these parameters. It's been good. It's also been hard. Well, I mean, because Yahara House doesn't have it. It's a clubhouse model. It's a peer-based model. It meets your needs. I wasn't used to that, so I tried to, I wouldn't say rebelled, but it's hard. It was hard for me because I was just like, well, there's no rules for this. You mean I got to get people's opinions? But it's been good. There's been a sense of community, but it's for me, what I needed was a space to say we're here. You don't have to engage with all of us. So there is a community, but it's also just like a judgmental. For everybody, it's different. For me, it's like, okay, we're going to be here to talk. I tend to talk more to staff just because of my own lived experience, but at the same time, I know that if I need something, I don't know. Yes, there's a community. Do I have all my best friends here? No, but I know that it's a safe place, and I know that if I have an issue with something, it'll be addressed. So my favorite part is it's Biz and MC are are equal. I like working in the Biz part. I like working in the store, Merc, because I have lots of experience in retail and I get to try new things out. And there's less human interaction on days when I'm am not and don't have the capability to meet people. The big one that's involved this place is coming with my gender identity and coming to terms with my pronouns. What ended up wasn't the way I wanted it to, but I also have to realize, so basically identify as non-binary. I am who I am, and Yahara House has given me a safe space to be like, okay, let's try these pronouns, let's switch up this name. And it gave me the trust in myself. Now, in the rest of the world, it hasn't been that easy. That doesn't mean that I have stopped. More income. The ability to have adequate resources. I'm talking about housing, that if you're in low income housing, your wait list, second, more apt to get bed bugs, more apt to be in crappy living situation. And what else? I mean, healthcare. I'd be able to go see a dentist and not to have a long wait list, and not to have people just throw you off. Oh, well, you've got Medicaid.